Oh, well, bless my soul, what's wrong with me? I'm itching like a man on a fuzzy tree. My friends say I'm acting wild as a bug. I'm in love, I'm all shook up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, well, my hands are shaky and my knees are weak. I can't seem to stand on my own 2 feet. Who do you think of when you find such luck? I'm in love, I'm all shook up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, please don't ask me what's on my mind. I'm a little mixed up, but I'm feeling fine when I'm near a girl that I love best. My heart beats so it scares me to death when she touches my hand. What a chill I got. Her lips are like a volcano on the top. I'm proud to say that she's my buttercup. I'm in love, I'm all shook up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. My tongue gets tired when I try to speak. My inside shake like a leaf on a tree. There's only one tune for this body of mine. That's to have that girl and love so fine. When she touches my hand, oh, what a chill I got. Her lips are like a volcano that's hot. I'm proud to say that she's my buttercup. I'm in love, I'm all shook up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I'm all shook up.
Ba ba boo, ba ba boo, ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. I've never wanted wealth untold. My life has one design, a simple little band of gold to prove that you are mine. Don't want the world to have and hold, for fame is not my line. Just want a little band of gold to prove that you are mine. Some sail away to Araby and other lands of mystery, but all the wonders that they see will never tempt me. Their memories will soon grow cold, but till the end of time, I'll have a little band of gold to prove that you are mine. Don't want the world to have and hold, for fame is not my life. Just want a little band of gold to prove that you are mine. You are mine.
You told me you loved me, you say you'll be true, then you fly around with somebody new. But I'm crazy about you, you butterfly. You're treating me mean, you're making me cry. I made up my mind to tell you goodbye, but I'm no good without you, you butterfly. I knew from the first time I kissed you that you were the troubling kind. Though the honey drips I know what I'll do. I'm clipping your wings. Your flying is through, 'cause I'm crazy about you. You butterfly. Ooh, I'm crazy about you. You butterfly. Ooh, I can't live without you, you butterfly. I knew from the first time I kissed you that you were the troubling kind, 'cause the honey drips from your sweet lips when tasting them I'm out of my mind. Ooh, love you so much, I know what I'll do. I'm clipping your wings. Your flying is through, 'cause I'm crazy about you. You butterfly. You butterfly. You butterfly.
What's happening all over?
I'll tell you what's happening all over. The guys that once bought an occasional drink are saving their money for diamonds and mink. And when a guy sinks all his money in mink,
There's only one thing you can think when you see a guy reach for stars in the sky. You can bet that he's doing it for some doll.
When you spot a John waiting out in the rain, Chances are he's insane, as only a John can be for a Jane.
When you meet a gent, paying all kinds of rent for a flat that could flatten the Taj Mahal.
Call it sad, call it funny,
But it's better than even money. That the guy's only doing it for some dough.
When you see a dame, change the shape of her frame.
You can bet she's reducing it for some guy.
when you find a doll with her diamonds in hock.
Rest assured that the Rock has gone to restock some gentleman jock.
When you see a mouse, hurry out of the house.
And she runs 20 blocks for cigars and rides.
Call it dumb, call it clever, but you can give odds forever that the doll's only doing it.
And the guy's only doing it
For some guys.
for some doll, guys and dolls.
He sits there at breakfast with nothing to say, a peck on the cheek, and he's gone for the day. But I know he loves me in his own special way. The man in the gray flannel suit, he comes home for dinner as late as can be. He's worried and tired, that's easy to see, but he can't forget it just being with me. The man in the gray flannel suit, when it looks like a sleepless night and he can't close an eye, I reach over and hold him tight, and he falls asleep by and by. So tell me I'm foolish to live as I do. Well, here in my heart there's an answer for you. He loves me and needs me, and I need him too. My man in the gray flannel suit, he loves me and needs me, and I need him too. My man in the gray flannel
This is Billie Holiday's story. Mom and Pop were just a couple of kids when they got married. He was 18, she was 16, I was 3. I was a woman when I was 6, big for my age, with big breasts, big bones, just a big, fat, healthy broad. So I started working out then, before school and after, minding babies, running errands, and scrubbing those damn white steps all over Baltimore. And I never got beyond the 5th grade. But whether I was riding a bike or scrubbing somebody's dirty bathroom floor. I used to love to sing all the time. I liked music. If there was a place where I could go and hear it, I went. Alice Dean used to keep a whorehouse on the corner nearest our place, and I used to run errands for her and the girls. When it came time to pay me, I used to tell her she could keep the money if she'd let me come up in her front parlor and listen to Louis Armstrong and Bessie Smith on her Victrola. I guess I'm not the only one who heard their first good jazz in a whorehouse, but I never tried to make anything of it. If I'd heard Louis and Bessie at a Girl Scout jamboree, I'd have loved it just the same. But a lot of white people first heard jazz in places like Alice Dean's, and they helped label jazz whorehouse music. They forget what it was like in those days. A whorehouse was about the only place where black and white folks could meet in any natural way. They damn well couldn't rub elbows in the churches. And in Baltimore, places like Alice Dean's were the only joints fancy enough to have a Victrola and for real enough to pick up on the best records. I know this for damn sure. If I'd heard Pops and Bessie wailing through the window of some minister's front parlor, I would have been running free errands for him. Unless it was the records of Bessie Smith and Louis Armstrong I heard as a kid, I don't know of anybody who actually influenced my singing, then or now. I always wanted Bessie's big sound and Pop's feeling. No two people on earth are alike, and it's got to be that way in music, or it isn't music. I can't stand to sing the same song the same way 2 nights in succession, let alone 2 years or 10 years. If you can, then it ain't music. It's close order drill, or exercise, or yodeling, or something, but not music.
Start to light her cigarette, and all at once you love her. You've scarcely talked, you've scarcely met, but all at once you love. So she thinks you're wise and clever. You kiss goodnight, and then you know you'll kiss goodnight forever. You wonder where your heart can go, then all at once you know. You like her eyes, you tell her so. She thinks you're wise and clever. You kiss goodnight, and then you know you'll kiss goodnight forever. You wonder where your heart can go, then all at once you know. All at once you love her. All at once, all at once, all at once you love her.
high-flying fruity. Delilah needed 17 phones. Don't dial her, there isn't any more. Delilah, Delilah Jones. Delilah Jones. Delilah Jones. Her story is sad, her ending was bad. Delilah Jones. Delilah, Delilah. She let a no-good guy beguile her. Delilah, weep for Delilah. The devil got a lease on her boat. Just a trumpet playing bum from Biloxi. Delilah nicely gives him the frost. Till Sammy, he blew those crazy notes, and whammy, Delilah's lost. Delilah's lost. Delilah's lost. That fiery doll turned into a mall that he double-crossed. Delilah, Delilah. She let a no-good guy beguile her. Delilah, weep for Delilah. Delilah was completely lost. Big Sam, he hocked her car and her chauffeur. He robbed her of her sparkling stones. Then left her when all the dough was gone and dumped her. Delilah Jones. Delilah Jones. Delilah Jones. She filled him with lead until he was dead and out of her bones. Delilah, Delilah. She let a no-good guy beguile her. Delilah, weep for Delilah. From gallows number 2, she got her final view. Delilah, 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 Delilah Jones. Sweeping down the plain, and the waving wheat can sure smell sweet when the wind comes right behind the rain. Oh, Oklahoma every night, my honey lamb and I sit alone and talk and watch a hawk making lazy circles in the sky. We know we belong to the land, and the land we belong to is grand. And when we say, yo, hi-yi-fi-oh, yay, we're only saying you're doing fine, Oklahoma, Oklahoma, okay.
rockabilly, rock, rockabilly, rockabilly, rock, 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 rockabilly, 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 rock, rockabilly, rockabilly, rock, rock. Hey, grab yourself a partner, lose the blues, wear your store-bought clothes and your stomping shoes. Better head for the hills, gonna blow my fuse. Ooh, I'm gonna shout. Give me some rockabilly, 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 rock, rockabilly, rockabilly, rock, 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 rockabilly, 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 rock, rockabilly, rockabilly, rock, rock. Since rockabilly swang the do-si-do and the guitar man chase the old banjo, leave the hole for the crow, holler, go man, go, wiggle like a trout. Give me some rockabilly, 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 rock, rockabilly, rockabilly, rock, 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 rockabilly, 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 rock, rockabilly, rockabilly, ooh, rock, rock. From the moment that you feel this crazy beat, you're gonna lose control of your two left feet. Give me a mountain juice, turn me loose, leave me wave my arms about. Give me some rockabilly, 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 rock, rockabilly, rockabilly, rock, 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 rockabilly, 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 rock, rockabilly, rockabilly, rock, rock. You know what rockabilly is all about. You know it's gonna make you sing and shout. You know you're gonna act like a crazy fool. Who cares? It's cool. Rockabilly, rockabilly, ooh, rock, rock.
Who needs you to drive me out of my mind? Who needs you? I'd like to know. Who needs you to give me chills when I'm well? How fast can a helpless heart go? I know, dear, I love you more than a lot, but oh, what I've got to go through. And so, dear, I guess the answer is simply, who needs you? I do. Each time we kiss goodnight, I find that I get so excited I can't sleep all night. I've lost my appetite. No appetite, no sleep at night. Who needs you? I'd like to know. How fast can a helpless heart go? I know, dear, I love you more than a lot, but oh, what I've got to go through. And so, dear, I guess the answer is simply, who needs you? I do.
Lady sings the blues. She's got 'em bad. She feels so sad. Wants the world to know just what her blues is all about. Lady sings the blues, she tells her side, nothing to hide. Now the world will know just what her blues is all about. The blues ain't nothing but a pain in your heart. When you get a bad start, you and your man have to part. I ain't gonna just sit around and cry, and I know I won't die because I love him. Lady sings the blues, she's got 'em bad, she feels so sad, but now the world will know she's never gonna sing 'em no more. No more. There ain't nothing I ever do, or nothing I ever say that folks don't criticize me. But I'm going to do just as I want to anyway, and don't care just what people say. If I should jump into an ocean, right into the ocean, it ain't nobody's business if I do. If my man ain't got no money, and I say take all of mine, honey, it ain't nobody's business if I do. If I give him my last nickel and it leaves me in a pickle, it ain't nobody's business if I do. I'd rather my man would hit me than for him to jump up and quit me. It ain't nobody's business if I do. I swear I won't call no copper if I'm beat up by my papa. It ain't nobody's business if I do. Ain't nobody's business. Nobody's business. Nobody's business if I do.
Everybody was talking about Lindbergh's hop to Paris that summer of 1927 when I made it solo from Baltimore to New York. I was only 13, but I was a hip kitty. I thought I was a real hip kitty. In a matter of days, I had my chance to become a strictly $20 call girl, and I took it. It wasn't long before I had money to buy a few things I'd always wanted. My first honest-to-God silk dress, and a pair of spike-heeled, $10 patent leather shoes. But I didn't have what it took to be a call girl. I went to jail for refusing to go to bed with a big man from Harlem. I got right out on the nose at the end of my time. The depression was on. I had decided I was through turning tricks as a call girl. But I'd also decided I wasn't going to be anybody's damn maid. One day when the rent was overdue, Mom got a notice that the law was going to put us out on the street. It was in the dead cold of winter, and she couldn't even walk. I told her I would steal or murder or do anything before I'd let them pull that. It was cold as all hell that night, and I walked out without any kind of coat. I walked down 7th Avenue from 139th Street to 133rd, busting in every joint trying to find a job. Finally, when I got to Pod's and Jerry's, I was desperate. I went in and asked for the boss. It was pitiful. They were going to throw me out on my ear, but I kept begging for a job. And finally, the piano player squashed out his cigarette and said, "Girl, can you sing?" I needed $45 by morning to keep Mom from getting put out in the street, so I asked him to play Traveling All Alone. That came closer than anything to the way I felt, and some part of it must have come across. The whole joint quieted down. When I finished, everybody in the joint was crying in their beer, and I picked $38 up off the floor. Then I started moving from club to club in Harlem. Benny Goodman came around plenty, and eventually he asked me to make my first record with him. The morning I opened at the Apollo, I had been up all night singing at the Hot Jar and went direct from there to the theater. The show was scheduled to go on at 10 a.m. Pigmeat Markham, the comedian, was on the same bill. He saved my life. He saw I was scared, so he just grabbed me and gave me a big old healthy shove. And when I stopped, I was halfway across the stage. I got to the mic somehow and grabbed it. By the time I went into The Man I Love, I was all right. And then the house broke up.
Please don't talk about me when I'm gone. No, our friendship ceases from now on. And if you can't say anything real nice, just don't talk at all. That's my advice. We're parting, you go your way, I'll go mine. It's best that we do. Here's a kiss, I hope that this brings lots of luck to you. Makes no difference how I carry on. Please don't talk about me when I'm gone. Please don't talk about me when I'm gone. No, our friendship ceases from now on. And if you can't say anything real nice, just don't talk at all. That's my advice. We're parting, you go your way and I'll go mine. It's best that we do. Here's a little kiss and I hope that this brings lots of luck to you. It makes no difference how I carry on. Please don't talk about me. Don't you talk about me. Please don't talk about me when I'm gone. Be seeing you in all the old familiar places that this heart of mine embraces. I'll lay it through in that small cafe the park across the way. The children's carousel, the chestnut tree, the wishing well. I'll be seeing you in every lovely summer's day, in everything that's light and gay. I'll always think of you that way. I'll find you in the morning sun, and when the night is new, I'll be looking at the moon, but I'll be seeing you. I love my man. I'm alive, I say I don't. I love my man. I'm alive, I say I don't. But I'll quit my man. I'm alive, I say I won't. I've been your slave, baby, ever since I've been your babe. I've been your slave ever since I've been your babe. But before I'll be your dog, I'll see you in your grave. My man wouldn't give me no breakfast, wouldn't give me no dinner, squawked about my supper, then he put me outdoors. Had the nerve to lay a matchbox on my clothes. I didn't have so many, but I had a long, long ways to go. I ain't good looking, and my hair ain't curls. I ain't good looking, and my hair ain't curls. But my mother, she give me something. It's gonna carry me through this world. Some men like me 'cause I'm happy, some 'cause I'm snappy, some call me honey, others think I've got money. Some tell me, Billy, maybe you're built for speed. Now, if you put that all together, makes me everything a good man needs. My days have grown so lonely. For you I cry, for you dear only. Why haven't you seen it? I'm all for you, body and soul. I spend my days in longing. I'm wondering why it's me you're wronging. Oh, I tell you I mean it. I'm all for you, body and soul. I can't believe it. It's hard to conceive it, that you throw away romance. Are you pretending it looks like the ending? Unless I can have one more chance to prove, dear, my life a hell you're making. You know I'm yours for just the taking. Oh, I tell you I mean it. I'm all for you, body and soul.
One of the songs I wrote and recorded has my marriage to Jimmy Monroe written all over it. I guess I always knew what I was letting myself in for. One night he came in with lipstick on his collar. He started explaining and explaining. Take a bath, man, I said. Don't explain. And the more I thought about it, it changed from an ugly scene to a sad song. Soon I was singing phrases to myself, and suddenly I had a whole song. This is one song I can't sing without feeling every minute of it. My marriage was coming apart, and it was during this time that I got hooked. It wasn't long before I was one of the highest paid slaves around. The war years were strange ones for me. I had the white gowns and the white shoes, and every night they'd bring me the white gardenias and the white junk.
Hush now, don't explain. I know you raised Cain. I'm glad you're back. Don't explain. Quiet, don't explain. You mixed with some dame. Skip that lipstick, don't explain. You know that I love you, and what love endures. All my thoughts are of you, for I'm so completely yours. to hear folks chatter, and I know you cheat, but right and wrong don't matter when you're with me, sweet. Hush now, don't explain. You're my joy and pain. My life's yours, love. Don't explain. Yesterdays, days I knew as happy, sweet, sequestered days, golden days, days of mad romance and love. Then gay youth was mine, truth was mine, free and flaming life, then truth was mine, sad am I, glad am I. For today I'm dreaming of yesterday.
They nailed me in New York for a rap in Philly in May 1947. When it came near time to get out of prison, they told me there were plans for a big concert at Carnegie Hall. I never fainted but one time in my life. That was after my midnight concert at Carnegie, 10 days after getting out of jail. Nobody had told me there'd be people behind me on stage. The place was more than sold out. And my first thought was, what the hell is that big choir out there for? When it came time to take my third curtain call, I said, I just can't make it no further. And I passed out like a light. The Carnegie concert was the biggest thing that ever happened to me. But when I got out of jail, the law threw the book at me. My application for a cabaret card was turned down flat. Without a card, no one would hire me, and there was no place I could work in New York, not if they sold juice there. I could play in theaters and sing to an audience for kids in their teens who couldn't get in any bar. I could appear on radio or television. I could appear in concerts at Town Hall or Carnegie Hall. That was okay. But if I so much as opened my mouth in the crummiest bar in town, I was violating the law. That's how screwy the setup is. I got married again to Louis McKay. We've been together ever since. I'm still working in clubs and concerts, although if you live in New York, you'd never know it. I still have no New York police card. So many good people have hollered about this for so long, though, that one day the police and the liquor board authorities are going to have to listen. Maybe this year will be the year I'll get my card. I sure hope so. I've been told that nobody sings the word hunger like I do, or the word love. Maybe I want to remember what those words are all about. All the towns from coast to coast where I got my lumps and my scars, every damn bit of it. All I've learned in all those places from all those people is wrapped up in those two words. You've got to have something to eat and a little love in your life before you can hold still for any damn body's sermon on how to behave. Everything I am and everything I want out of life goes smack back to that. Who can tell what detours are ahead? Another trial? Sure. Another jail? Maybe. But if you've beat the habit again, no jail on earth can worry you too much. Tired? You bet. But all that I'll soon forget with my man.
slendrer gennem regn, bare drive rundt, glemme du er til, så hjertet det gør ondt. Blot slendre gennem regn, fuld af sorg og savn, ene med mig selv og et elskenavn. Folk bag våde ruder ser uden at forstå, ryster lidt på hovedet. Hvad mon staklen tænker på, blot slendre gennem regn, mindes alt igen, prøve at forstå, hvorfor du gik, min ven. Blot slendre gennem regn, bare drive rundt, glemme du er til, så hjertet det gør ondt. Blot slendre gennem regn, så fuld af sorg og savn, ene med mig selv og et elskenavn. Folk bag våde ruder ser uden at forstå, ryster lidt på hovedet. Hvad mon staklen tænker på, blot slendre gennem regn, mindes alt igen, prøve at forstå, hvorfor du gik, min ven.